Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for 2 episodes of The Loud House. We got a lot of Loud House this week with the week of premieres and then, of course, the Saturday episodes. And then next week we're going to get a Casa Grandes and Loud House crossover with kind of like a Zoom type feel to it, which excited to see how that goes. And I guess this is an episode they kind of just created because of the coronavirus, so I'm interested to see what the narrative will be for that. But going into these 2 episodes, with the first episode we get to see is the power goes out, they have to create a story to entertain themselves, and all the sisters kind of put apart to tell this full epic kind of story. Overall, that one was probably the weakest of this whole week, honestly. It just kind of felt like a filler episode, which is weird to say for a show that is a slice of life show, but it felt forgettable, and it kind of reminded me of the tornado episode from season 1, I think it was, maybe season 2, where they all just told their story, but at least it was a story about their lives. Here's an imaginary story about, you know, princesses and mermaids and all that. So I think that was definitely more targeted to the kids that are watching. For me, as an adult, I didn't quite love the episode, but I did like to see the different personalities of the characters, of course, and I do like to see the ensemble together. Now moving on to the second episode, which is a Luan-centric episode, which I feel like we haven't gotten to see in a while, besides if it was about Benny or comedy, and this time it was just about her and her dad. And I really enjoyed this episode where we get to see Luan is actually good at cooking. So again, it's kind of showing a different side of Luan, because it's always about her comedy, and not forgetting her comedy. Obviously that is a part of her character, and that is instilled in this episode, but it's really about her wanting to make her dad happy, but her dad kind of putting a lot of pressure on her just because she's good at cooking. And it was kind of cool to see this hidden talent unraveled and how that story proceeded. And I hope this is something we get to see in future episodes, them sharing this quality and sharing this hobby together. So overall, definitely enjoyed that one. I thought it was a special kind of centric episode that I hope the other characters will get to, seeing different sides of them, just besides their personalities that have already been glued to them from the beginning episodes of the show. But yeah, overall, really fun week of premieres, and glad we're getting a lot of Loud House content. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Definitely follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Go check out my comics like Father Like Daughter and They Call Her Dancer. And every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is Comic Book Weekly, our comic podcast where we talk about all things comics. Thanks, guys. Bye.